Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Jeffrey Marley. I grew up in Northwest Arkansas on a diversified family farm. My farm consisted of 10 Tyson chicken houses and 400 pairs of cow-calves of Angus cattle. I'm currently at Fort Scott Community College where I participate in the livestock judging team. I look forward to getting my associate's degree in agriculture this May.
How do you feel that you're qualified for this position?
Well, growing up on the farm, I've had a lot of experience on tractors and with machinery. And I also know what it's like firsthand to work on a farm and keep an operation running. I think continuing my education to receive an ag systems and technology degree will further my education and really prepare me for this job.
Do you think you work better as an individual or on a team?
I've always been a team player. I'm a very objective person, which means I know a large variety of different things, which allows me to relate to a lot of people, and that allows me to work together with them and really accomplish things that we need to get done.
What do you foresee being your greatest obstacle in this position?
Well, growing up in Arkansas, there's not really a whole lot of row crop farmers, so I'm not a whole lot educated on that, but I know what it's like to work on tractors and farms and to manage grassland. And I've also, here in Kansas, I've really learned a lot about people who do row crop, and it's just always been an interest to me, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm excited to start this new job to learn more about it.
What area of the position do you feel you would excel in?
I think my willingness to learn and work is my strongest attribute, and I've always been a really good communicator, so I'll be able to communicate with farmers and other workers to get across to them what we need to get done and the improvements that I hope to bring to them.
Please describe an example of a time that you had to be a leader in the workplace.
Well, growing up on the farm, we've always had hired hands, and I've always had to teach them how to handle equipment properly and to show them kind of what we expect of them in jobs so that we can get small jobs done for the ultimate goal of keeping the operation running.
How do you overcome conflict in the workplace?
I think when I'm faced with a conflict, I usually try to think of the most logical and efficient solution to the conflict that arises. And so I think growing up on the farm, I've faced many conflicts, and I've always thought of the best way to do something so that it will have the best outcome for our farm.
If you were to obtain this position, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I would like to be the best professional I can be, so I can bring information to new farmers, and I would like to bring improvements to them and help them improve their own farms. And also, as most other people, I would like to have a family, and I think that would just keep me encouraged to keep doing the best job I can do for.
Are you willing to travel or be flexible with your schedule?
I've always been willing to travel. On the livestock judging team, we travel all around the country, and I've been used to traveling week in and week out all the time, and my schedule will be extremely flexible when I'm willing to do anything that needs to be done.
Do you have any questions for me about the job?
Being stationed in Mayfield, Kentucky, I was just wondering, would I be dedicating most of my time to that area, or will I be spending a lot of time traveling across other states?